Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Tampa Bay Downs here on Friday. It is the 20th of March 2020. Gonna look at the fifth race from Tampa, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and also join me hopefully tomorrow for my Louisiana Derby preview video from the fairgrounds. But let's get to the featured fifth race from Tampa, which is a starter optional claimer purse, $21,200. Races for fillies and mares, 4-year-olds and upwards never start for a claim price $16,000 or less in 2018, 19, or 20. Claiming price, optional claim price of $25,000 here. We have a field of 7 horses going the distance of ground on the dirt course, distance of ground here, as my iPad wants to crap out, of 1,300 meters or 6.5 furlongs on the main track. 1,300, 6.5. And a lot of people hate when I say the meters, but I really don't give a crap. Top selection, we're going to go to the rail horse, the one horse, Susie Stepping Out. We'll go 1-4-5-7 in the superfecta, 1-4-5-7 super. Top selection, one horse, Susie Stepping Out. This 4-year-old filly by Two Step Salsa. Ronnie Allen Jr. gets the mount, the veteran. The horse's most recent outing gave him 7th of March at Tampa, 7 furlongs and a handicap for $40,000, and he finished third by 11.5 lengths. That was on Tampa Bay Derby Day. Some very good horses ran in that race. This horse just didn't really have a lot. Stalked and never quickened up. Stepping down in class, lesser competition. I think he should really get a good trip here today. 2 back and claiming in the Minaret Stakes here at Tampa, 6 furlongs, February the 15th. He finished 4th by 4.5 lengths, and he was closing up well. The track was playing towards closers according to the DRF, especially now when they put the C in the program, but he was playing towards closers. He closed up a little bit that day. Not the best race, but not the worst race either. He did outrun his odds though at 59-1, and then before that, Tampa 6 furlongs and an optional 100, the big optional 100. He finished second by 2.25 lengths, and again he closed up well that day, a little bit wide. But if the race was 6.5, he probably would have won that day or made it a little bit closer. And then before that, at Tampa 6 furlongs optional 32, won by a half length. Again, coming from behind, that was a very good race. You know, he can sit closer. Earlier in his career he did, but here at Tampa he tends to come from behind. He loves this racetrack. He's run his best in Buyers here today. Step down class from his last 3 basically. I think he'll get a good trip here today at 92. Let's take him. Multi-race scenario. I think you also have to use the 4-horse Russian roulette. Sammy Camacho's on this one. This horse is stepping up in class here, but he has the speed to win. At 8-1 we'll use him, and he's also coming off some very quick workouts. I'm not trusting that 5-horse day by day. I think he's a very vulnerable favorite, so we'll keep him off the multis. I hope you will too. But to recap my selection now for the 5th from Tampa, let's take the 1-horse Susie Stepping Out. We'll go 1-4-5-7 in the superfecta, 1-4 in the multi-race. So good luck to him. Please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck, everybody.